music. And he's like, said if we're gonna learn about Michael Jackson. I was like, Dirty Diana. I said on purpose too.
What did the teacher say?
You didn't hear me.
Dirty Diana.
He lost a car in my car.
I told my friends, have you heard the new NBA Youngboy song, Dirty Diana? He said, you still listen to NBA Youngboy? I'm like, no, I don't like NBA Youngboy. Dirty Diana and Outside It is my favorite song. Those two.
Fellas, we're not done yet. We still got more practice to go. We've had a good week so far. Let's make it.
I have a wedgie so bad.
There we go, Pac-Man. Blue 80!
What are you doing?
What's up?
I told you to grab your ball online.
I know, right? Give me that.
I should stream on Twitch.
Go. Blue 80!
I should.
I'm a better player than no cap.
I got 4 or 5 picks this season. Oof. Ah.
Here we go. 120! What's your shot?
That was my fault. They only got one. They only got one.
What's your shot?
You're
Here we
lying.
go, Pac-Man. 180!
We beat the Vikings to end our losing streak.
I'm about to play on fantasy franchise.
Mm.
I'm on week 14.
I don't know what week I'm on. I think I'm like week 6 as a DB. Alright.
Blue 80!
Oh, I know this route. Oh! Almost dropped it.
Here we go.
I almost dropped my controller.
What's that?
What?
Here we go. 120!
Oh, hold on, shot. Oh, that's bubble wrap.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 180!
Oh, he caught that.
Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited. We're only scratching the surface of our potential. This team has so much talent. So just keep pushing, and we're going to get to that next level.
What year are you in?
I'm for my new character, my new scribbler, first year.
2019. Oh, we're going against the Cowboys. How did I sell in that game? How did I sell going into that overtime game? That Jets game, how did I sell?
Cause you let him score.
That wasn't my man.
No, you put him. You got a pick. If you left your guy open, like a little bit, where you can still, where if he throws it, you're still able to run over there and catch it. That's what I do. If you do that, you could have ran it back.
My dude's 95, 90 speed.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night.
You're not leaving your guy. You're not like baiting.
play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh,
Looking
pick.
for Cooper, and it's
Good
intercepted.
stuff. Pick.
Picked off by Ronald
Pick.
Darby. And a big turnover
First
there
play
as
of
his
the
guys
game,
will
man.
get the foot.
Pick. Alright, finally. Alright, we scored. Not mad.
Check 53 slot. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Boy, you got to think that having the 37-year-old veteran Jason Witten back at tight end is going to be great for Dak Prescott for plays just like that. And you think the last year when Witten wasn't there, it was kind of a rotating carousel. They had Blake Jarwin, Jeff Swain, Rico Gathers, Dalton Schultz.
That was my fault if they scored.
Out there and doing his thing again.
I missed the tackle.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision, straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A good pickup of 6 there on first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott.
What?
It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I know, I just said it. We can't score. Can't wait till off season.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh,
6 yards
I dropped my
on that
controller.
last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Prescott finding Witten. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when
I forgot you played for the Broncos.
Scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
He's got his targets called. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
To throw is Prescott.
You could have picked that off and took that to the house.
Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the counter, Elliott trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Draw play, Elliott. And he's going to come up well shy of the first
go
here
for
as
it.
the tackle's made right around the 12. Only
can never score. No, we can never score.
following the interception, here's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten to tie it in. The end result, 21 yards.
Yeah, the Eagles can never score in offense.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. Come on, let's go.
This is weird.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will.
Oh, that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Prescott now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I could have picked it up, but I wasn't paying attention. Listening to you.
Quarter number 2, 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Prescott yet again.
Oh, I thought it was to my guy.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Believe that. Believe that. Score. Thank you.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. Cooper a season ago against the Eagles had a career-best game. 10 catches, career-high 217 yards, 3 touchdowns in a Week 14 victory. And, of course, that was just 2 weeks after a really big game against another NFC East rival in Washington when he put up 180 yards and 2 scores. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Again, it's Elliott. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox.
Oh, let's go,
He's
Fletcher
the one
Cox.
to get him, and that is
Go,
sack
Fletcher
number 7
Cox.
for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a gain of 7
Well,
on
we
the
just
ground,
got to
but they'll be
tackle him
faced
right
with
here.
3rd and
He's
long.
right here.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten.
It's not even my guy. It's not even my guy. It's not even my guy, bro. What?
now in Arlington.
The other defense is selling.
Game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Looking to throw. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in flux because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Last year, Dak Prescott had 3 fourth-quarter comebacks, and he's in search of another one right now. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
All sides. Defense number 99. Climb. They scored. Yo, we cannot score for nothing. Yo, the Eagles' offense is trash.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And Gresham, the tight end, brings it in. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close to the referee, and that means 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away, trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little...
Let's go, Deshaun. Carson Wentz, stop throwing incomplete passes. Let's go, touchdown. Now we just have to play some D.
Prescott to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for the Cowboys. 56 yards. That is caught inside the 5.
That was not a
And he is into the end zone.
It was just the offense. They can't score for nothing. Let's go! Oh, we won. 9 seconds left. We won. 29-6. We won. 9 seconds left, fourth quarter, 29-6. We won. Let's go.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let's go, we won.
So their final drive comes up empty.
29-6, we beat the Cowboys. Let's go. Let's go. I thought we was going to lose, but we got that clutch touchdown on offense.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Man to
So for the
man.
Eagles, they fall a game under 500.
You should know how to use a man-to-man slot or zone.
Got all the corners.
Yeah, I know. You gotta beat the QB.
Oh, we're 3-4 now. We beat the Cowboys. Let's go. I have 95 speed, 92 jumping, 63 catching, 61 tackle, 69, 67 hit power, 90 stamina,
Trash, man.
99 toughness, 99 injury.
I'm a trash man. Like the nickname.
I'm gonna use unfakeable.
Use that and tackle something. Then you're good. Just you need to know how to.
I'm trying to upgrade my catching. Ah! I got 8 picks this season. Zach Ertz is injured, I think. Yep, Zach Ertz is injured. Jordan Howard is injured. Oh, Zach Ertz has a hamstring tear, whatever, tear. Oh, we're number 2 in the league. The Giants are number 3. They're 3-3. I mean, the Giants are number 1. The Cowboys are number 3. I'm ending this.